Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. You know what I find rare to see? Generally, when I look up BDFD on YouTube, it's very rare to see a spoken YouTube tutorial on BDFD. Now I think when a person speaks to you, it's most likely going to learn you more than when you watch some weird phone with an ugly background but with texts popping up at all sides and going far too fast. So, I will be here today explaining to you how replaceText works. So, well, I'm going to make a new command real quick, then quickly put no mention, and well, give it a trigger. Let's be real cool here and use help. Imagine I'm stupid and I make this really bad typo. What is that? Ruben is goy. What is goy? Nobody knows. A normal person would now replace this O with the correct letter, which is obviously an A, but I'm not a normal person, I can give you that. I'm going to use replaceText. Now already the first argument of this 4-argument requiring function is correct. The first argument is the piece of text where you want to replace a letter. Now Ruben is goy is my text where I want to replace O. The letter I want to replace is my second argument, so therefore I put O. Now, the third argument will be what letter I want the O to be replaced with, which is obviously going to be an A. And then, well, I can put whatever number between -1, not 0, and everything above 0. So you could use -1, because it's automatically going to replace every, and there is just one, so you could also just place 1. I'm going to do 1 for now. So, save the command, and if you now hop on into Discord, you can test your newly created beautiful command. If I now would type help, it is Ruben is gay, a more logical statement that everyone can agree with, I hope, if I have a life. But now no one is going to use replaceText for this kind of statements, well, except if you're as weird as I am. Not that I do this, to be honest, I don't. So, what is a more common use for replaceText? Well, replaceText is most likely going to be used for if statements inside if statements, or for other things. I most likely use replaceText for some sort of if statement, because, well, let me get rid of this. The truth has already been told. Anyways, if I would write, there is this beautiful function apart from replaceText which is called check condition. This beautiful function outputs false or true if the given thing inside it is false or true. So we can do some cool stuff with that. What I did in the rock paper scissors tutorial was, if $message is equal to nothing, if that is the case it will output true, if that is not the case it will output false. So now, we should start with making a replace text. First argument will be true or false, because that is what the check condition is going to output. Now, my second argument has to be what I want to be replaced. If it's true, I want true to be replaced with nothing, and I want that to happen one time. Now I need to add another replaceText, and I have got to do one more thing, because what if it is false? If it is false, I want false to be replaced with something, and at one time. One time. Now I can put this. You used. Voila. If we now go back into Discord and type help, it's going to say you used nothing. But if I do help me, it is going to say you used something. Now, other ways to do that is either with an if statement, but then you at least have 3 lines of code, or, well, with. Now, if statement is the best way I can come up with. But now we only used 1 line of code and 2 replaceTexts and a check conditions. You can also do this in more extreme levels, like that or this, but I like to most likely use it on this level. So actually you now have a good basics on how to make a good replaceText, on how to use replaceText like a pro. Every pro uses replaceText for this sort of situations. You're not going to put an if statement or whatever in there, because there is either no whatever, and an if statement takes a lot of place, and everything is about efficiency. Despite the fact that it is also very efficient and useful, it's also really cool, and it's very easy to flex with this on friends, which I always do. Now, one more thing, people never know what to do with when choosing BDScript or BDScript2, BDScript is stable. As we can see, we do have to replace text and some check conditions, but we did not get any error inside Discord. Well, what you have to know is that most likely when functions inside functions are happening, you will need BDScript2 or BDScript stable. We did not do very weird stuff here, but it's never a problem to put it in one of these versions. Also, when having an error, make sure you are in BDScript2 or BDScript unstable, because sometimes that is just solving every problem. Now, I hope this was useful, and well, maybe if you like it, I will do more guides, something like that, and I will see you next time.